Funding is provided by a grant from New York State Senator Catherine M. Young, representing Western New York's 57th District with a local office in Olean. Funding is provided by a grant from Absolute Care of Westfield, committed to returning the favor to those who spent a lifetime caring for others. Absolute Care is located at 26 Cass Street in Westfield. Dave Cass and Rick Newell provide funding on behalf of the Lakeview Hotel and Restaurant at the Docks, located on Water Street near the lake in Mayville. From the Access Channel 5 television studio in Mayville, it's Senior Report with Reed Powers. Senior Report is broadcast live throughout northern Chautauqua County on Saturday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. each week. Call in and share a thought, make a comment, ask a question, or simply wish someone a happy birthday on Chautauqua County's only live call-in senior program. Since 1995, Reed has been bringing viewers hundreds of interesting guests, informing the community on a variety of subjects. Here's the host of the show, Reed Powers.
And good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day we have in Chautauqua County. Yeah, the sun is out there a little bit, and the snow has diminished, and it looks like it's going to warm up a little bit. And people are still bagging deer up there in the hills, so we have plenty of venison for dinner. And the world is wonderful here. The daffodils are already getting ready to spring up, but that'll be a while. We've got a great guest today. We've got Margaret Vallone, who is an editorialist for the, she writes an editorial column in the Dunkirk Observer, and it probably goes elsewhere too, but whatever. It's she's talked about a lot of things of interest to seniors, and she is a senior herself, 86 years of age, thank you, and still knows everybody's name. At any rate, we have a good program coming on. And anybody wants to call in, remember, the number is 753-JACK or 753-5225. And if you call in, I'll give everybody a $5 gift certificate to the Lakeview. Actually, it's two restaurants, Lakeview and Valentino's. Valentino's does a fish specialty, and Lakeview has lots of chops. And a salad bar in both restaurants you won't believe. So give it a try. You know where the Lakeview is, down at the foot of the hill in Mayville, right across from the lake, and you have a view of the lake. And here we go with some nice music. News, you look at TV, you can't believe the news. The wars go on and on and on and on. We're supposedly pulling out of Iraq, and I suspect the leaders of Iraq, who we put in power, will be just in front of us. They'll pull out just before we do with the billions they've managed to collect and basically they've embezzled out of the country. It goes on and on and on. Congress, of course, is up to their normal tricks. Remember, your Congress is now super rich people. You have a Congress, like Will Rogers said almost a century ago, the best Congress money can buy, and it's better yet. Today, the Congress is of the rich, for the rich, and by the rich. And they don't care about seniors, believe me. They cut $500 billion out of our Medicare, and they have not given us a real COLA for years and years and years and years and years. And I think I just lost something there. No, I'm okay. The seniors are 10 years ago to today have lost so much money. You're getting 40 cents on a dollar now. And seniors will be shortly living in their children's basements and eating this, which they ate during the Great Depression, cat food, because they haven't got money. ARP says there's so many starving seniors, we've got to collect cans of food for them. Who's kidding who? Go after Congress. They're the ones that are screwing you, seniors. No COLA indeed, no meaningful COLAs. They've got their tricky, phony federal figures, you know, the core inflation. Oh, there's no inflation, and the head of the country's economic program tells us, I don't see any inflation. Who's kidding who? Have you gone shopping lately? These people obviously don't shop. They have somebody doing it for them. They don't pay bills. They don't pay insurance because it's all taken care of for them. And just recently, of course, they passed, not too long ago, they passed a bill exempting them from penalties for insider trading. Yeah, if the corporate president who knows he's going to go bankrupt, or he knows that they're going to have a huge increase in earnings or something, he whispers into your ear, and you go out and buy some stock on that. If it's found out that you got it from the insider, one of the people inside, you go to jail. Congress passed a law saying, oh, well, we're exempt from that. We can do insider trading without penalty. It's okay for congressmen to do it. In the meantime, that's why Congress has had, on average, a 25% increase in their wealth, on average, per congressman, this year. This year. 1 year, 25%. That's the way they make huge millions and billions. And that's why the rich are in the Congress, because they make sure they take care of themselves. Won't tax themselves. They pay a third of the taxes the average working man works when you count in Social Security. They don't have to pay those. They pay, the rich and super rich pay an average of 14%. With your Social Security on both sides and your income, your state and federal sales tax, you are paying about 40%. Yeah. Congress, rich, super rich, billionaires, millionaires, 100 millionaires, 12%. You're 40%, guys. Oh, Congress won't change that. No, we can't charge, make the rich pay whatever everybody else pays, what the poor pay in the middle class. Oh, no, we can't do that. Time for new congressmen. All around, New York State is in serious trouble again. Huge deficits piling up. New taxes. Last year we got a 25% tax increase in New York State, and stand back this year the same with our county. Chautauqua County has shifted, according to Edwards, who is our county exec. He says it's absurd, it's a fake, it's a paper budget. They shifted a lot of the expenses into next year, and now they've got to be paid for, and on top of the new expenses next year, and that means, again, a tax increase. And there's a 2% cap, which is a laughable thing in the counties in New York State. It's just a laughable thing. The legislature passed a law, they only can raise it 2% unless they don't want to. Well, what kind of a law is that? Yeah, if the legislature says votes not to respect the 2%, they can increase your taxes 50% if they feel like it. Yeah, so this doesn't mean diddly, as usual. The rich take over, and the rich do better and better and better, and the poor and the middle class are going down the tubes, especially the seniors. Enough said. I'm going to talk about something fun and good. We have the best senior clubs in the world in Chautauqua County. Fantastic senior groups. Town, villages, churches, even retirement communities all have wonderful senior clubs. They're warm, they're accommodating, and when you join, you become somebody in a fellowship. You have a second family and people to support and back you up. Even if it's to call you every day and say, how you doing today? It's wonderful. Join your senior club if you're not a member. Most of them take people over 50, I might add. Got a note here, a few notes. Cassadaga, Stockton, and the Lilydale Senior Citizens have a great group over there, and they get their blessing by Pastor Dick Hamilton regularly. They have a business meeting. June Wallet is the president and does a whole great lot of things. They made a donation to the Cassadaga Food Pantry, incidentally, the food bank, and they gave 2 donations, one for Thanksgiving and they'll give one for Christmas. These folks are out there. They're having Christmas dinner December 12th at noon at the Cassadaga Country Club, a very, very sweet little place. Anybody who hasn't signed up, make your reservations. Dunkirk Federal, Federated Seniors, they have a great club. They meet in a senior center, which is an old school, fantastic place. Has everything, and it has a full kitchen, has a running circle where they can go around the halls. Even in inclement weather, they're all set. They're inside if you like to run. I like to run. Then I found out, well, maybe I should just jog, and now I just walk. Well, when you hit your 72nd birthday, you have to make some adjustments. I just wanted to say they're having another meeting, their next meeting at Dunkirk Federated, December the 20th. And you'll meet Ruth McCoyak, who is the kitchen committee. That's the one who serves the coffee and greets people and glad hands everybody and makes everybody feel at home, and you're never a stranger the first day you come in. Join your club. Share and Care. They have a monthly meeting Tuesday at 32 Moore Avenue. Have been for years, although they may have to change very shortly. God knows where they're going to go. We've got a couple of notes here. They're looking for a casino bus trip shortly. And most people do go. Don't gamble. If they give you free chips, go play them. If you win, walk away. If you lose, of course, walk away. Otherwise, you will not have your shirt when you come home. You'll come home with a bare chest. So make sure you don't gamble. Just use the chips they give you. Why not? They're free. Silver Creek meets regularly at their wonderful Route 5 and Route 20 where they intersect just about. There's a clubhouse there. Unbelievably nice. And Ernie Hilliker, welcome back. Do you remember? Do you remember? Bingo was called by Ernie Hilliker. Silver Creek seniors reconvened Tuesday with 24 members present, and Newman, who's the president, opened the meeting. And you say happy birthday to Rose Falcone, incidentally. Oh. Happy birthday, Rose. You know her?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, Margaret knows her. Okay. The whole Parker drawing was won by Bart Adams over there. Food committee for the next meeting, December 13th, Mohart and Bud Anger. They're having a Christmas lunch December 20th at noon. Don't fail to sign up for that. Each member signs up to bring some food, too. And bring a food, they ask you to bring a food item for the food pantry, incidentally. But seniors take care of everybody, not just seniors. Although seniors are on the hunger list now because of the lack of COLA, which thanks to Congress, which is making sure they starve you to death. That's how they're doing away with your Social Security. They simply don't give you a cost of living inflation amount, and of course they create huge inflation. There's rampant inflation going on right now. You're not going to get anything for 3%. Laughable. They're going to take that out of your Medicare. Tam Carpio is the president of the Mount Carmel Social Club, and she says, make sure you come over for our Christmas party December 21st. It'll be at the Colony. Wonderful place. They're collecting, instead of gifts for each other, a donation for the Silver Creek Food Pantry. And remember, there is a lot of hunger in this county, Chautauqua County. We are the poorest and the highest taxed county, highest tax in the United States. Yeah. And it's going to go up worse. We're going to have Fred Crosscutt, who's the chair of the Chautauqua County Legislature, on next week. We'll ask him about that. I want to say a wonderful greeting to Carm Cantino, Franny Cantino, Jenny Chesbro, Jean Chesbro, and Vince Tampio, who are new members at the club. Go after the new members. Build your club up. More the merrier. All right, a couple other notes. The Pioneers Club, Forestville, is a group over there. Beautiful little community on the hill. I'm sure you've been there. Gorgeous place. Arlene Miller called the club to meeting to order for the meeting, and they had a whole bunch of new things here. Happy birthday to Henry Valvo, Gertie Seiper, everybody knows these people incidentally, Sue Franklin, Peg Hayden, Stewart, and Dolores Hebert. Happy birthday, you guys. Next meeting is January 9th, where Gertie Seiper and Marge Youngberg and Norma Youngberg, you notice a lot of the same names always. So Dolores Valvo will take care of the food, the coffee, the cookies, the cake, and the conversation. And they will join you in a wonderful welcome. January meeting is going to be Monday, incidentally, January 9th. Don't forget that. One or two other notes here. Lakeshore seniors meet at the Dunkirk Senior Center also. It's a Fredonia group and in the general area. And the president is Charlene Hallmark. And if you know her, drop around, say, I want to join. If you're not already a member, Helper of the day was Stella Mikulak, incidentally. Those are the people, again, who serve the coffee and cake. Best part of the meeting. Not to mention the bingo. All meetings end up in bingo. Can't beat it. Everybody loves bingo.